You were with that guy for 6 years.
3 years.
Whatever. That's still long enough.
It felt like 6, dude. We were only around for 1 year.
Is there another term for Asians besides chink?
You want me to rattle some off?
Yeah. Over the past year or two, I've started getting over Pearl Harbor. Like, I think you're not ugly, but as soon as you open your mouth, I'm like, yeek. Okay. So,
nobody bought my hot chocolate.
MorningShowCentral.com.
Sound like I feel.
Holy hell.
it's the Project X show.
Guess this is what happens when I don't mic test before the show, huh?
No kidding. Do I sound hollow to anybody else, or is it just me?
Everyone else.
It's just you.
No, when I think of someone sounding hollow, I always think of girl. But that's just content-wise.
Ew. Okay. If you're not already there, get to the website, projectxshow.com, project spelled with a K.
Not with a C.
Backwards if you can.
Are you guys still assholes? I haven't decided yet. today.
Yes.
Okay.
Why not?
Because you're all assholes or whatever.
Yes. You forgot already?
Or whatever.
No, I just haven't decided if we're. Are you guys?
If we're going to keep that?
Yeah, going to be different today and.
No.
Okay.
I can assure you we'll always be assholes.
Yay!
Also, if you want to call the show, 888-668-0742, toll-free worldwide. I am Otter. To my left, Pat. To my left, our girl. To my right, Johnny 5. In the production studio, Chris MSC Everyman, and intern
Semi-normal.
semi-normal.
You did so good for 1 week.
I know. It's the week hiatus.
He doesn't have it written on the back of his hand anymore.
I'm going to get you a new tattoo.
It's going to be like Memento. We have to tattoo important things on you. We're going to take a Polaroid over and write it in the bottom.
We were gone last week. I forget why, but we didn't have a show last week for some reason. So a lot of stuff happened.
Family emergency is what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. So a lot of stuff happened in the past couple weeks that we haven't gotten a chance to talk about, but we're not going to talk about it anyway. The school shooting in Chardon, that's over with. Davy Jones just died this past week.
Nobody had him.
That's over with. Nobody had him. Not anything else? Was there anything else exciting? Or good? That you can think of?
No.
That's all I heard about.
It's
So
been
we have
a, it's
nothing
been
to
a
talk
bummer
about.
of a week.
We have absolutely nothing to talk about. However, with it being Super Tuesday, I'm going to start the show. I don't know who people are going to vote for, and I really don't care that much because we don't like to get too political, if at all, on the show. And I really don't like to express my views on the candidates, certain candidates. However, there are some people, it looks like Mitt Romney is going to win the Republican nomination, more than likely. And there are some people that say he can't associate with the layperson. You know, he's kind of out of touch with the regular blue collar working stiff that makes up most of the country.
Because he's really rich.
He's a rich guy and he's kind of old and he's very conservative and he's set in his ways and he just especially to like people in our age demographic he just can't connect to.
Yeah.
Allegedly. This is what people are saying about him. So, Mad Magazine.
Most reliable source we've ever
Is
used.
Mad Magazine really our source for something?
Well, see, what happened was usually when I do research for the show to find out what stories we're going to talk about, I go to Fox News and I go to ABC News, and then there's a morning show prep site that compiles stories from all over the place that I look at.
I will give you this. Mm-hmm. Mad Magazine is about as credible of a source as Fox News
Exactly.
is.
Yeah.
They're a little bit more fair and balanced, as we're about to see. They compiled a list of 14 sayings, and I'm going to see if you guys can get these right. Okay. And it's Mad asks, who said it, Mitt Romney or Mr. Burns? So we'll start off here with the first one. It says, how do we want to do this? Like we always do, is ask what you guys think individually. Just yell out who thinks what.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. It's time for another old-fashioned tax revolt. Was that Mitt Romney or Mr. Burns?
I'm going to say Mr. Burns.
I'm going with Romney.
I would go with Romney.
The boys are correct. Mitt Romney.
Okay.
Are you taking a tally?
I am taking
Okay.
a tally.
Number 2. I've always been a rodent and rabbit hunter, small varmints, if you will.
I still feel like it's Mitt Romney.
I'm going to say Romney, too.
That's Romney.
You're all correct, Mitt Romney.
I remember that one, actually.
And literally it says small varmints, by the way. Number 3. So, what shall we do tomorrow? Go grousing?
Could you please spell grousing and use it in another
It's Burns,
sentence?
dude.
I was like, use it in a sentence?
gotta
Yes.
be
What shall we do tomorrow? Go grouse.
I'm going to say Burns because...
Because everybody else did?
No, the grousing word. I don't know what that is.
Correct, Mr. Burns.
There's a lot of words you don't know, though, so that really doesn't count.
By the way, if you're listening on your smartphone, and if you're not in the chat, you cannot participate in this, but if you are in the chat, feel free to participate. Number 4. I'm not concerned about the very poor.
Romney.
Romney.
Burns.
Mitt Romney. And Johnny Five and I were talking about this a little bit, not this, the candidates, the Republican candidates and stuff a little bit earlier before the show, and I was like, you know, like 4 years ago when this stuff was going on, I really liked Mike Huckabee. And then he bowed out, and I'm like, I liked Mitt Romney, dude. I'm like, he's changed. He's changed a lot. At least my perception of him has. At least he wasn't saying things like that 4 years ago.
It's all gone to his head.
I was just trying to be hopelessly optimistic for a chance.
Please let it be Burns. No one could possibly be that stupid.
Number 5. Why do I need another penny? I have billions.
Burns.
Burns.
Sure.
Yep, Burns. 6. Corporations are people, my friend.
Mitt.
I'm going to say Burns.
I'll go with Romney.
That was Mitt Romney. You're bad at this, girl.
I know.
Number 7. I like being able to fire people who provide services to me.
Burns.
What was that one again?
I like being able to fire people who provide services to me.
Burns.
Burns.
You are all incorrect.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
Is in fact your future Republican nominee for president, Mitt Romney. Number 8.
Alleged.
Alleged. Not confirmed.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this so-called iced cream.
Iced cream?
Mm-hmm.
That's Burns.
That's got to be Burns.
I'll say Burns.
That's Burns.
Okay.
9. I tasted a beer and tried a cigarette once as a wayward teenager and never did it again.
Mitt
Romney.
Romney.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
10. I grew up drinking Vernors and watching ball games at Michigan and Trumbull.
Romney?
I'm going Romney.
Have to be Romney.
Romney.
I know. Who says
Really
that?
good with Jack Daniels, dude.
Vernors. 11. A blue collar bar. Let's go slumming.
Burns.
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 Yeah. 12. I have some great friends that are NASCAR team owners.
Romney.
Romney.
Yep. 13. I'm running for office for Pete's sake. I can't have illegals.
Romney?
Romney.
Burns.
Romney.
Damn. It was too obvious when you said he's running for office. So it had to be Burns.
All right. J5 and Pat are tied.
You might as well drop out now, dude.
I'm only one behind.
Last one. So you could tie it on this one.
I could tie it.
And I don't have a tiebreaker. This anonymous clan of slack-jawed
Troglodytes.
thank you,
Oh, try.
has cost me the election.
That would be Burns.
Burns.
Correct.
Okay.
And the winners. Drum roll, please.
J5 and that.
I won some dollars this week.
Really?
Wow.
Not me, but me and my wife won $200 and some
how was
dollars.
that?
As you know, our kid was selling Girl Scout cookies.
Were you the guy that stole from those little girls?
Yeah. And then, tried to run him over or something like that.
No, but
while they punched him in the face.
Yeah.
I never knew how bad this Girl Scout cookie pandemic was until I had a kid who was selling it, and I realized her birthday was last week. So we took her, she had the parties and stuff over the weekend with the kids. This time it wasn't as bad as the Halloween parties because it was just the girls, and also I was sick in bed. so I missed the whole
So
thing.
who knows, right?
Right.
It could have been a million times worse.
From what I heard,
We
it
have
didn't
to ask
sound as
Oof.
bad. So, and then we did the family party the day after that, and, she got some presents there and whatever else. And we took her to the mall the following day to go shopping because we were basically like, she gets all this stuff for Christmas. We don't know what she wants, what she needs. So we're just like, we're going to take you shopping and you pick stuff out.
Wow, nice.
So we do that, and we're walking through the mall, and we're in the mall for like 5 minutes before 2 moms and 2 girls accost us. You guys want some Girl Scout cookies? We're like, no, she's a Girl Scout.
Nope, got
so like
plenty.
we made friends with them. But I don't know if this is like this with all Girl Scout troops, but the troop leader elects, or maybe this lady, not elects, I would say she volunteers for it. They have a cookie mom who handles all the cookie orders and all this other stuff, okay? And this lady is a moron. Told us when I went to the meeting to find out how we were going to be doing this, she was like, okay, well, you have to have your orders in by this date, but can you turn them in 2 days earlier because I'm not good with numbers and I need time.
She needs 2 extra days to add it all up.
Right. So I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. So then, like, her and my wife are talking back and forth through email about when the cookie orders need to be in and when the money needs to be in, because this lady's telling my wife one thing and then 2 days later telling her another thing, and we don't know if Sam's going to get all of her orders in or not because there's online orders and then orders on a physical sheet. So finally, like, we end up getting 2 different orders of cookies because she put in the online orders too late. So we had to get them a week later, and we give them out to people, and the lady calls my wife and says, okay, you guys owe $200 and some. And my wife had already started collecting money from people, and she had like $200. I haven't even collected like half of the money yet, dude. Like, what are you talking about? So she calls the lady back. She's like, you're sure? You're absolutely sure this is our grand total for sheet orders and online orders, and that Sam's going to get all of her credits for all the orders? And the lady's like, she's looking at it. She's like, yeah, everything together, your grand total is $200 and some. So at that point, I'm over. I'm like, screw it. I'm like, keep it. so sure enough, like, we put the money in the bank, we cut a check for $200 and some, and we got like an extra $260 out of the deal.
New phone.
Nice.
So which came in handy because my wife just got a speeding ticket, which is probably going to be about that much money. But I'm like I kind of felt bad about it because it's like Girl Scouts and whatever, and it's like not really ours to keep. But I'm like, this lady has been screwing up throughout this whole 2-3 month process. It's kind of her responsibility. Like, it's not our responsibility to do the numbers and everything. That's what you're there for. You're there to tell us how many boxes and whatever else. So not only all the cookies are accounted for, everybody got their cookies that ordered cookies. Not only did that happen, and we have the $260 some odd or whatever it is. I won 9 boxes of Samoas out of it.
That's awesome. Yeah, the person who has that job should be good at numbers. They shouldn't.
One would think.
Yeah.
But apparently she doesn't care. Like, my wife went there to pick up the order, and it's like some big multi-million-dollar house, and like my wife walks in, and I don't know, I'm like, this had to be staged, dude. Because like my wife walks in, and the husband's like doing something, and another kid's like sitting in the family room playing a piano. And I'm just like,
oh my god,
That doesn't really happen.
Right? I'm like, that's only on TV, dude. That's not for real.
Do you actually live here, or did you just visit that? This is a model home.
Yeah.
Right?
They're renting it out for the pickup day.
So I'm like, the only way we're gonna get caught is if the Girl Scouts come back to this lady and they're like, listen.
You start talking about it on air.
If you start talking about it in an easily trackable and hearable environment.
I'm pretty sure that
On
none of those
camera
people have
also.
access to the show, or at least know about it.
On YouTube.
So I think I'm safe. Shh. Don't tag this. Don't tag this. Girl Scouts get shorted $200 and some. Well, I'm sorry, dude. Like, if the Girl Scouts come back to her and they're like, all right, out of all your orders, out of all these kids, you're $200 and some short. First of all, this lady's not going to go through each and every order. See, she's just going to pull it out of her pocket herself.
Here's my aspect on that. Chances are, you're not the only one this happened to.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or someone is short.
The Girl Scouts
or someone paid out of pocket.
The Girl Scouts are going to come back to her and be like, you are $1,500 short.
The Girl Scouts are going to open up this big investigation to see where all the money went.
You
laundering
could.
the money through like Swedish bank accounts and stuff.
So you could hedge your bets and take however many orders Sam had, divide that by 260. Each person back that much.
I suppose,
say,
but why?
Well, here's your $2.
Well, because here's the thing, like, they told the original meeting that if you buy multiple boxes, you get a discount. Like one box is $3.50. So like if you buy 2 boxes, instead of paying $7, you would pay like maybe $6 or something like that. But they never told us, and it's right on the cookie sheet. 2 boxes, 3 boxes, 4, how much each discount should cost. It was never. Like, not wanting to like talk to this lady and be like, hey, we have all this extra money, dude. My wife was just like, okay, grand total, and that's like all the discounts and everything counted in there, right? And the lady's like, nope, no discounts. That's the total, no discounts. So, and then, like, we don't have the numbers on what the discounts should be if in fact they did exist, so we don't know who. One buddy ordered 20 boxes of cookies and had to pay $70. So like I asked him, because he did it through the website, and I'm like, well, maybe if you order on the website, it'll calculate the discount. So again, I didn't want to be like, hey, I have all this extra money. I'm like, your cookies are in. I'm like, do you know what your total was? He was like, 20 boxes at $3.50, $70, right? I was like, yep. Like, whatever, dude. Like, I don't feel bad taking the money from the people that we sold the cookies to, because they expected paying that amount anyway when they ordered them. You know, if they expected paying a different amount, then maybe I would have given them money back. But they all expected to pay $3.50, and the Girl Scouts screwed up. So F them. Ready to go to break? Chris?
Apparently not.
We're gonna hear after the break. We're gonna take a short break in a minute or two.
Yeah.
But there's a 5-year-old comedian, the world's youngest comedian. His name is Zay.
Aw, how sweet.
No.
And apparently his dad, he wanted to be a comedian. He kept telling his dad he wanted to be a comedian. He wanted to be a comedian. So his dad wrote him material, and Zay delivered it in about a 2.5-minute YouTube clip that we're gonna watch after the break. You have an idiot nominee?
I
Wait.
do. What?
Go on.
I was gonna say I was trying to help you out in googling like Girl Scout discounts. Mm-hmm. Right? There's nothing comes up.
Okay.
But if you look at the 6th entry down on Google, it is discounts on massages, Girl Scout cookies, and St. Patrick's Day.
That's a weird combination.
Yeah.
I really don't want to click on this link.
It takes you directly to the FBI website.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Las Cruces, New Mexico. 22-year-old Alan Golden was eating dinner with a group of people at an Applebee's on Hickory Loop. He decided it would be a good idea to dine and dash that evening, as apparently his 2 female companions got up and left the table. He sat for a short while, then got up and left as well, heading out of the door, leaving a tab for less than $30 unpaid. His timing and apparently observation skills could not have been worse, as going on that night was the annual Tip a Cop fundraiser to benefit New Mexico Special Olympic athletes.
This whole thing's made up.
The Tip a Cop is an annual fundraiser sponsored by the Law Enforcement Torch Run to benefit the, as I said, New Mexico Special Olympics, where police officers act as hosts and waiters for the day. Oh. He was very shortly apprehended. He was charged with obtaining service less than $100. He was booked into some Spanish-sounding county detention center on $250 surety bonds.
What's funny is that's what it actually says in the article.
There goes my backup. That was my backup, man. So.
Not only are we going to hear from Zay after the break, but I found thefrisky.com, which is a website that we like to frequent, or at least Girl does, has compiled a list of shameful single girl behaviors,
Otherwise known as things Girl has done in the last week.
There's 18. I want to see how she scores on that. I'll bet better than the Mitt Romney CM Burns.
Well, especially considering we didn't have a show last week.
Yeah.
That's true. So we're going to take a short break. You listen to Project X.
From the Cocaine Energy Supplement Studio, you're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. What is it? It was hot. It's everything in between with your host, Von Erich. Everything in between. Nothing gets me more excited. Monday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on MorningShowCentral.com.
Weather.com forecaster Brian Ivy here for your MSC Radio Network forecast. very pleasant day today with temperatures in the low 50s and skies in the mostly sunny to complete sunshine range. Those sky conditions will not change overnight, as we will see a good night for stargazing with clear conditions. If you're getting up at about the early morning hours tomorrow for the AM rush, if you're headed eastbound, make sure to grab those shades because it is going to be sunny, and we will also see temperatures around the 38 to 42 degree range. A south-southwesterly wind at about 15 to 25 miles an hour will bolster those temperatures up into the low to mid-60s for most locations. Coolest spot will be in the lakeshore area around Ashtabula County. Some clouds are going to be moving in Wednesday night and thickening throughout the night into early Thursday. Rain arrives early in the day on Thursday and will be around for much of the day. Some may be heavy at times. Make sure to stay updated at neoweather.com.
If you live the lifestyle, then you should arrive in style. Lifestyle Limousine Service. Whether it's dinner for two, an evening at the winery, or a night out on the town, Lifestyle Limousine provides extraordinary service. Check them out on the web, lifestylelimousineservice.com. Reserve your ride now. 330-903-0508. 330-903-0508. Lifestyle Limousine Service. And make sure you tell them Morning Show Central Radio Network sent you. Cocaine Energy Supplement. Due to great consumer demand, Redux Beverages has officially announced the return of its world-famous Cocaine Energy Supplement. It's now available at retail locations across the country, as well as online at ReduxDirect.com. That's ReduxDirect.com. Don't forget to be part of the all-new Cocaine Energy Supplement social network. Energy Supplement fans from around the world. Cocaine Energy Supplement. You can become a member. By logging on to lovecocaine.com. Heat 99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. What do you need to know about the Sunday Hangover Show? The name says it all. Leave it alone, man. The Sunday Hangover Show. Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. on MorningShowCentral.com.
Rise above the clutter, brand your identity, and make a statement. Broken Fan Media. Expert video production, television and web commercials, music video, real estate tours, live concerts and events, state-of-the-art post-production, video and audio editing. Check us out on the web at brokenfanmedia.com. 434-944-0472. Broken Fan Media. The next generation of sight and sound.
Hi, this is Von Erich. If you've missed a show, check out our new website, everythinginbetweenradioshow.com, and check out all the past archives, guest interviews, and all the great music that we have for you. And also check out the main website, morningshowcentral.com.
If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. You're listening to MSC Radio Network. And like anything else on the internet, it runs on computers. Lots of computers. And you know, when you're dealing with computers, hard drives sometimes crash. That happened here at MSC. And you know what saved them? Rectiphy backup software. Don't believe us? Well, ask yourself this question. Are you backed up? Probably not. So don't be that guy and wait till it's too late. MSC did their research and tried tons of different backup programs and chose Rectiphy backup software. You know, peace of mind is priceless, and Rectiphy can give you and your computer system that peace of mind. Find out more at rectify.com. That's RECTIPHY.com.
Hey, it's Big Daddy from the Marty Allen Show. Catch the replay of the Marty Allen Show every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern right here on MSC. Now, my show airs Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. and Saturdays at 2 at MartyAllenShow.com. But you can catch the best of the Marty Allen Show every Thursday at 7 p.m. right here on Morning Show Central. So if you want all the latest sports news, entertainment news, and everything else that's going on in the world, then tune into my show live at MartyAllenShow.com and the best of the replays right here at MorningShowCentral.com. Get MSC and get cooking, baby.
Having problems with your home computer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call
Joe the Printer Guy!
Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle server and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy.
Oh, great. Not another farm bill request.
Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/Morning Show Central.
Denying one farm bill request at a time.
You know the fresh out of the shower feeling? Yeah, us neither. Project X.
There you go.
If you're not right there, get the website, projectxshow.com, project spelled with a K.
Not with a C.
Beggars with a K in.
Because you guys are all assholes.
Also, if you want to call 888-668-0742, toll-free worldwide. If you can't sit in front of the computer for 2 hours and you want to listen on your cell phone, there's an app called TuneIn Radio. It works for all smartphones. It's free to download. Takes up a little bit of space. Search MSC Radio Network on Tuesday nights between 7 and 9. You'll be able to hear us live on your smartphone. Or if you miss any part of the show, you can listen to the podcast on an app called Stitcher. Also free to download. Also works on all smartphones. Search Project X. You'll find us on there. My idiot nominee comes from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
If.
26-year-old man was ordered for trial today on a robbery charge. The suspect, John Giardini, is in the Allegheny County Jail. Police say it's one of the strangest robberies they've investigated. Giardini allegedly took $60 from a girl he confronted on Brownsville Road and Nobles Lane. She had just gotten off a bus and was waiting for her mother. After the robbery, Giardini called the woman on his cell phone twice, asking her if she had a boyfriend and if she wanted to go out with him. Police got a search warrant for Giardini's phone records and were on the verge of tracking him down, but then Giardini reportedly assaulted the same girl and her mother outside of Zach's Market on Brownsville Road. He was arrested on the spot and positively ID'd as the guy who earlier robbed the girl. Reaction to the unusual robbery in Carrick was one of shock. How could you be that damn stupid, that dumb, Mary Lou Parker told KDKA-TV.
Man, I thought I was going to win with that one, too.
Dorian Johnson called Giardini an airhead. It was both stupid and dumb, definitely. All right, so, Chris, if you could flip us over to our little YouTube viewing and listening thing. This is 5-year-old Zay, who was telling his father over and over again that he wanted to be a comedian, so his dad wrote him some material. And here's Zay, the world's youngest comedian, delivering that material. About 2-minute and 30-second clip.
Hey, my name is AJ, and I told my dad I want to be a comedian. See, here's my first video. Y'all ready to hear some jokes? Look at me, I'm a black kid. I'm gonna tell you what it is to grow up like a black kid. Okay? Are y'all ready? Are you ready? By the way, my dad is like Joe Jackson with a little more love. L-O-V-E. Alright, here we go. Black parents yell too much. Shut up! Go to bed! Come here! Shut up! Sit down! I love you! I'm gonna punch you in the face. Get in the tub. All they do is yell. I talk sweetly to me. I'm just a little baby boy. You know what else black parents do if you don't finish their food? They put it in the refrigerator and they make you eat it later. Talk about you ain't hungry.
Refrigerator.
You be hungry later. You know what else? I said, do you know what else? They don't never let you get a drink while you're eating. I'm so thirsty. Just a little water. All they do is beat us. All they do is whip no matter what. I hate that. Put me in timeout. The kids in my school get timeout. And I'm black, so I never get bruises. I call it the CPS on y'all. Soon if I get a cell phone. And another thing, they make us dance too much. Do the Dougie Zay. Do the Dougie Zay. They want me to do it on the spot. If I don't dance, I get in trouble. It's crazy. Crazy, I say. And another thing, they always tell us to fix your face. What does that even mean? How can I fix my face? They pop me and then they say fix my face. Stop popping me. And the last thing, they lick their finger. Gross! Now my face smells like your stinking tongue. That's disgusting. And one more thing. When my dad and mom brush my hair, they brush my face. There's no hair on my face. My hair is here. Here. Hair, face. Hair, face. I think that's it. Follow me on Twitter, @OfficialZayZay. Your Twitter name. Find my FixFit fan page. I'm the youngest comedian in the world. Tweet this video. Retweet this video. I'm about to be famous. Peace. My God.
That is the cutest little kid ever.
Does he have a future? Does his dad have a future?
I think
Is his dad trying to live vicariously, maybe a little bit?
a 15-minute fame future. Yeah, sure.
So that's Zay Zay,
Oh, Zay Zay.
the world's youngest comedian. Speaking of hilarious.
My issue was, how many, was it like a million different takes?
Yeah, probably.
Because it was clipped between every single, not even joke, every sentence of every joke.
He was probably coaching him. He was probably like
I couldn't
screaming,
even focus.
yelling.
I was like, why does it keep clipping and jumping?
It's part of the act, Pat. This is how comedians do it in the technology era.
Nope.
Now, I said we were going to get to this. Okay, speaking of funny and comedy, we've joked about girls' dating life on the show. And how sad...
Those were jokes?
No. And how sad it is. You've been single for a while now.
We've joked in that there's a combination of words we've used. Girls' dating life.
Funniest of them all. Now, this is... I don't know if maybe they're... what's the word I'm looking for? Stereotyping single girls. I can't say all single girls are the same.
Right.
Maybe some do different things or into different things.
I'm a pretty cool single girl.
Not all of them are as pathetic as girls.
Some of them are single by choice, not necessity. So the Frisky.com has come up with 18 shameful single girl behaviors.
Am I supposed to confess to any of these?
Yeah, absolutely. All of them, if any of them. The first one, and now granted, the way some of these are worded, like the first one has to do with an iPhone. You don't own an iPhone.
No.
But so it just if just the iPhone part is not true, but the rest is, you still have to confess.
Okay.
So the first one is playing Tetris on the iPhone while watching The Real Housewives on TV.
Playing Bejeweled on my droid while watching The Kardashians.
Just as bad.
Thank you for being honest.
I think that's close. Yeah, I think that's close.
It's essentially the same thing.
Well, I mean, that's just an example of something, right?
They're all famous for no real reason.
No, I'm looking at some of these, and I don't know if they're trying to insinuate in these things that they do is if this is why these girls are single, or if these girls do this because they're single. I think it can go either. We'll get to those in a second. But the second one, making salad in a giant wooden bowl and using the bowl both for prep and eating to avoid washing an extra dish.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I agree.
Yeah.
So that means you do.
And it's a glass bowl.
There's nothing wrong with eating out of the bowl that you prep in, but if you're doing it because you are lazy...
Well, why am I going to want to wash 2 dishes? It's just me. I'm single, remember?
Point noted.
True.
Rinsing dishes instead of using actual soap.
Oh, no. Oh, never.
I couldn't see you doing that one. This one, though, I could see you doing. And again, this is one of the ones where I want to know if they do this because they're single or if they're single because they do these things. No hand washing after using the bathroom.
Ew.
I think you do that.
Oh, no.
I have a feeling you do.
No.
I know this one you do. Eating straight out of the fridge.
What, just like grabbing something and eating
Yeah.
it? Like fridge door still open?
Yeah.
Like, oh, hell yeah!
It's like if you have like a Tupperware container with something in it, and you just leave the container in the fridge and open it up and grab it out of the container and shove it in your face.
Yeah, totally.
I do that. But I'm not a single girl.
Deep inside of you.
Drinking straight from the bottle, including wine and milk.
I don't drink milk. I'm trying to think. I really only drink... I don't drink soda or anything like that.
My wine comes in a box. So.
I always pour myself a glass of wine. I'm gonna say.
Then drink the rest out of the bottle.
But see, like I would drink like orange juice out of a container. A 0.5.
I really want to know, girl. Do you really drink box?
No.
No, she takes the bag out of the box.
No, I do not drink wine out of a box.
She drinks it out of a glass, Chris. Jesus, didn't you?
By had a glass.
Duh, weren't you just listening?
Dixie cup. Smushing the trash down further to fit more garbage in instead of taking it out.
Yes.
Yes, I hate that. My wife does that. I hate that.
Taking out the trash is a boy's job.
That's fine, but when it's obviously full and I'm not around and it's coming out, we have a lid on our trash, and when the lid starts popping up because there's so much trash in there, take it out, dude.
Here's my issue.
If you don't want to walk it out to the trash can, take it out and like leave it in the garage or something.
Here's my issue with that sentence you just said. Mm-hmm. There is no you anywhere ever
in my life.
She's always the only one there.
Your point's noted. Spilling something on the counter and brushing it onto the floor.
No, because then you have to sweep the floor.
Not if you're wearing socks.
Oh.
Socks just pick it up.
So does sweaty feet.
Yeah,
yep.
No. Let's see. That was 8. We have 10 more of these to go. We'll do those after the break. And then, that should segue nicely into a single guy that I found on Craigslist. That girl might be interested in.
Oh, is it one of those misconnections?
He is a guy that lists reasons to date him on Craigslist.
Oh.
Which means...
Do we know him?
Maybe.
Which means he is all set to be bachelor number 1.
Are you into...
the next dating
well, he's from out of town, so we might have to get his transportation into town. And are you into older guys?
Like, how much older?
Like 40.
Years.
No and no.
Well, maybe if you hear the reasons you should date him, you'll change your mind.
Well, maybe I would. Maybe I would.
We're going to take a short break. You're listening to Project X.
MSC Radio Network has just tweeted the following. This bowel movement won't come out. Check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/MSC Radio Network.
Project X Show.
Driven by porn. Every Tuesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. Right here on Morning Show Central Radio Network. Project X Show. Live on morningshowcentral.com. If you live the lifestyle, then you should arrive in style. Lifestyle Limousine Service. Whether it's dinner for 2, an evening at the winery, or a night out on the town, Lifestyle Limousine provides extraordinary service. Check him out on the web, lifestylelimousineservice.com. Reserve your ride now. 330-903-0508. 330-903-0508. Lifestyle Limousine Service. And make sure you tell them Morning Show Central Radio Network sent you. Check out Uncensored Net Noise every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here. Uncensored Net Noise on MorningShowCentral.com. Cocaine Energy Supplement. Due to great consumer demand, Redux Beverages has officially announced the return of its world-famous Cocaine Energy Supplement. It's now available at retail locations across the country, as well as online at ReduxDirect.com. That's ReduxDirect.com. Don't forget to be part of the all-new Cocaine Energy Supplement social network, where you can meet other Cocaine Energy Supplement fans from around the world. Cocaine Energy Supplement. You can become a member. By logging on to lovecocaine.com. Heat 99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right.
Rise above the clutter, brand your identity, and make a statement. Broken Fan Media. Expert video production, television and web commercials, music video, real estate tours, live concerts and events, state-of-the-art post-production, video and audio editing. Check us out on the web at brokenfanmedia.com. 434-944-0472. Broken Fan Media. The next generation of sight and sound.
If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. You're listening to MSC Radio Network, and like anything else on the internet, it runs on computers. Lots of computers. And you know, when you're dealing with computers, hard drives sometimes crash. That happened here at MSC, and you know what saved them? Rectiphy backup software. Don't believe us? Well, ask yourself this question. Are you backed up? Probably not. So don't be that guy and wait till it's too late. MSC did their research and tried tons of different backup programs and chose Rectiphy backup software. You know, peace of mind is priceless, and Rectiphy can give you and your computer system that peace of mind. Find out more at rectiphy.com. That's RECTIPHY.com.
Hey, it's Big Daddy from the Marty Allen Show. Catch the replay of the Marty Allen Show every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern right here on MSC. Now, my show airs Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. and Saturdays at 2 at MartyAllenShow.com. But you can catch the best of the Marty Allen Show every Thursday at 7 p.m. right here on Morning Show Central. So if you want all the latest sports news, entertainment news, and everything else that's going on in the world, then tune into my show live at MartyAllenShow.com and the best of the replays right here at MorningShowCentral.com. Get MSC and get cooking, baby.
Having problems with your home computer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call
Joe the Printer Guy!
Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle your PC, server, and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. Hey, Unsigned Bands.
You are jam-packed.
Hey, Unsigned Bands. Want your music heard? Yeah! Shoot us an email with the name of the band and the MP3 of the song. Send it to show@morningshowcentral.com. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on morningshowcentral.com. Coming at you from the rock and roll capital, it's an exciting and fast-paced global forum with the man who knows how to help get your band even better. Yeah! Doc Rock tackles industry issues with informed guests and invites your questions, concerns, and tales of band life. There's never a dull moment in Doc's world of showbiz. He cares about artist issues and escalating your talents. So make an appointment with Doc Rock on Band-Aid. Tuesday night, starting at 9:05, only on MorningshowCentral.com. From the Cocaine Energy Supplement Studio, you're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
Even if you don't think we're funny, we still do. Project X.
If you're already there, get to the website, projectxshow.com, project spelled with K.
Now with a C.
Backwards if you can.
Because you guys are all assholes.
Also, if you want to call the show, 888-668-0742, toll free worldwide.